So Google's Stadia system has been out for a little while, and how's it doing? It's doing terrible, absolutely terrible. I'm gonna break it, and in a moment I'm gonna break down why. Hey guys, it's RockingTheBlade here once again. What's up, everybody? So freaking Stadia, just wow, just wow. Before I was getting ready to do this video for you guys, I was thinking back, man, on the whole how Susan Wojcicki should resign because of how much of a terrible job she's doing. I remember mentioning in that video how Google really needs to go out to prove to show why Stadia is a hot thing to get, considering that how their current business they're running right now, YouTube, they're not really doing too well. Considering the fact that the whole COPA situation is going on right now as we speak, to all the fellow YouTubers, including myself, we have to prove that we're not targeting the kids. It's more for like teenagers / adults only, not really for children. And we gotta do that for every video. It's a big, giant mess. That I later found out we're in this mess because of YouTube. Thanks. So you're doing this latest, the latest news of crap that YouTube has done. So the Stadia has come out, like I mentioned before, and like I said before, it's doing terrible. And here's why. A lot of the features that they promised that was going to be on said console, it's not available till next year. And on top of that, the real kick in the balls. Do you know how many exclusives they have? I want you to take a wild guess. For those of you coming in, not knowing, take a wild guess. How many exclusives do you think they have? You can pause this video real quick and write in the comment section. Don't worry. Take your time. Alright. Time's up. I bet you put maybe 10, 8, 7, 5, 3. That's right. Just one. Just one. And it looks decent. Looks decent. It doesn't scream system buyer, but it's decent. As bad as the Wii U was, it was far from perfect. I think they at the very least between 5 to 7 games that was worth getting at launch. At the very least, this, wow, one, and you're relying on third-party support, and a lot of games you are porting on said system are old games that people have already, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Mortal Kombat 11, just name a few. It's like, they have those already, okay? And you only have one exclusive? Really? So let me get this straight. Let's break this down one more time. All the big features that they promised that was going to be on the system won't come out till next year. And on top of that, they only have one exclusive, like I just mentioned to you. So, which begs the question, why didn't they delay it till next year then? Maybe by then they'll have maybe 3 or 5, or more exclusives for the system. At the bare minimum, at least have 5. But have one of them be that system grabber, like the one you gotta have. Like for Microsoft, it has Gears and Halo. I mean, it's the only one I can think of at the time, because a lot of them are now on all systems. But that and them owning Rare with Replay with the Replayware collection, plus the Game Pass, the excellent Game Pass, is a reason why there's a reason why the only Xbox, PlayStation, where do I even begin, from Nioh to Judgment to God of War to Uncharted to Ratchet and Clank to The Last of Us. I mean, I could be here all day naming the exclusives you can only get on PlayStation. Of course, Nintendo. Of course, the Mario games, the Zelda games, the Mario Parties, Mario Kart, Splatoon, Super Smash Brothers. It's just, I can go on and on and on and on. They have several things for you that, recent example, Pokemon Sword and Shield. You only get on the Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation, The Last of Us 2 that's coming out next year. You only get that on PlayStation. Xbox is making moves with some indie developers and big companies to make games only on. You can get it only on Xbox. Where Stadia has just the one. It doesn't scream you need to buy this system like now. It's one of those things like, wait until a sale. Not even that. And again, like a lot of the big features, I know I'm repeating myself, it's like next year. Why? Why? Because you're Google? Oh, they're gonna buy it based off name? Guys, look what you're doing with YouTube right now. What possessed you to think that releasing the Stadia the way it is, that people are gonna flock to buy it? And especially considering the PS5 and the next Xbox is next year. And a lot of people, since in this economy, don't have enough money to spend willingly like that. Neither they do. Most of probably can only afford one console, because it's pretty pricey. There's rumor that the PS5, is gonna be like $500. How the PS3 was. Same thing I believe for the next Xbox. I could be wrong. Maybe cheaper, maybe higher. I don't know. Haven't heard anything yet on that. All I heard was how PlayStation and the rumored price. Point being, people probably save up and get ready to get that. And here you are with your system. Again, features next year. Only one exclusive. I mean, what do you expect? And considering how you're running YouTube, and considering what's going on right now, as we speak with the whole Copa situation, you act suddenly so surprised that it crashed and burned the way it did? Come on, man. What do you expect to happen? Really? You have no one to blame but yourself for this failure. No one but you, Google. Nobody but you. I mean, I'm not surprised that you guys failed. These are the same people that haven't fired Susan Wojcicki yet. She's clearly incompetent in her job. Fire the woman. And the guy who told you to release Stadia right now and not delay it till maybe the next year or two, fire that person too. Because now you're losing money. You have to pay over millions of dollars to the FTC in fines because of the whole Copa situation. And now you're going to lose even more money because the Stadia's, launch was a disaster. You're putting the wrong people in charge. It's time for some heads to roll and put the proper people in charge. Otherwise, that fine you pay to the FTC, let that set the tone for what's going to end up happening for the rest of your life with this company. If you keep having the same people be in charge, you're gonna lose money, and you will continue to lose money. Hopefully now you're waking up and realizing that these people that you put in charge aren't up to the task. You know what I mean? It's just, it baffles the mind. It's the true measurement. They're the living example of what insanity is. Doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting things to change. It's, well, hey, Google, or the CEO of you, Google, it's time to wake up, buddy. YouTube is becoming a disaster. Several big YouTubers are burning out from this crap. From the crap you're putting them through. I mean, it's bad enough you killed the animation market here on YouTube. It's barely alive. It's on life support. The kid market that's happening is going to die out soon. I thought because of the whole creepy, Joker, pregnant Anna, and Spider-Man beating up pregnant on a crappy, weird video for kids that's not really for kids caused this crap. But no, it's YouTube getting data so they can advertise it said kids when they weren't supposed to. Whoops. And now we're paying for your fuck up. Nice. Again, classy. And yet you wonder why the cell is bombing the way it is. God. It's just... We've warned you. We've all warned you what was going to happen if you kept going down this path. Now, you made your bed. And now you have to lie in it. I'm telling you, Google, the owners of Google and YouTube, I'm telling you right now, if you don't shape up soon, one of these days, a competitor, I know, I keep repeating myself on this, but it's true. A competitor will rise up and offer better things and do better than you. And guess what? People like Rich of Review Tech USA, Young Yeah, Angry Joe, Jim Sterling, The Quartering, so on and so forth. I can be here all day. JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer. They're all gonna jump ship, Markiplier, and go to that new platform. Hell, Ninja left Twitch to go somewhere else for something more prosperous. Don't think it won't happen to you. Look what's happening with WWE, with AEW. For about 7 weeks in a row, and I'm going to predict 8 weeks, they have beat NXT, their rival on Wednesdays, every single week. In fact, their NXT rivals hasn't even hit 1 million yet. Or AEW had hit it over 1 million twice. Twice. Well over 1 million. Yet the competitor hasn't even hit 1 million yet. Heck, at one point, AEW surpassed a SmackDown in ratings. And there ain't nothing but, positive reviews on AEW. So again, if you think that that a competitor's not gonna be there, a competitor's gonna rise up like an AEW to compete against you and take people away, kind of like what they're doing, you're crazy. It's time to wake up. I like YouTube a lot. I use it a lot. I'm saying this out of hate, but out of concern. You need to shape up, YouTube, Google, whoever's in charge, whoever sees this. You need to shape up. You need to change. You need to get new people, change things up, properly communicate to us creators like us, and even the bigger guys. You need to do this, because making excuses and hoping that, but acting like you know what you're doing and hoping and acting like you know what you're doing and you don't, and pretend and hoping that people won't notice. That's not gonna last forever. And guess what? The jig is up. Now we all know that you don't know what you're doing. We can all see it. And it's just like watching the Hindenburg slowly crash to the ground. But unlike in that situation, you have a chance to save it, but say you're letting it just crash. I don't know why. Guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I definitely want your guys' thoughts on this matter. It's crazy, man. If you want my opinion, this is crazy. It's crazy. They should have delayed it till next year, till all the features are ready, to have more exclusives under the belt, to really seriously compete. Because now, they're literally going to go the way of the Oya. Because remember the Oya? The Oja, whatever it's how to pronounce it, I think it's Ouja. It was supposed to be like it was a Kickstarter console. It was supposed to be like the next big competitor for the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo, and now it's dead in the water. And the rate Stella's going, it's gonna be the next one of that, just dead in the water. Because, like I said, Nintendo, PlayStation, Sony, they got that genre on lock. And you starting out weak like this, like the old saying goes, first impressions are everything. And so far, not a good start, guys. Not a good start. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out, and have a great day.